What's up, YouTube? This is Yugioh here, and I'm going to do a different video today. I'm going to show you a video on how to cheat in Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, technically this video is not meant to teach you how to cheat. Kind of make this video to be aware of when your opponent is cheating. So here are some tips to prevent that. Now after this video, I don't want you to use these tips to be cheating at your locals, YCS, or whatever. Okay? So yeah, so I'm going to teach you guys some tips to watch what your opponent's doing. And just try to, yeah. Just let me get set up here, just a couple of seconds. So yeah, anyway, this video is about to teach you guys what to look out for in Yu-Gi-Oh! When your opponent's cheating, and here's some strategies to know when your opponent's cheating. Okay, first of all, I'm going to teach you guys the false shuffle. Okay, and we could all admit that we all cheated before, and I know some when I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I usually look at my opponent really carefully. I expect him to look for signs of cheating. So that's what I want you to look for. That's what I'm going to be teaching you, what to look for anyway. But anyway, here's what you got to watch out for. And number one is the false shuffle. Okay. First of all, when your opponent is looking at his deck, okay? When your opponent is looking at his deck and when he's shuffling, automatically that's something suspicious, okay? When he's shuffling, when your opponent is looking at his deck while he's shuffling, make sure to cut his deck at least 3 times. 3 times, not in half, 3 times, because there's a way a false shuffle can get through cheating through one deck cut. Alright, so anyway, the false shuffle is okay, I need a staple. Alright, let's say I'm losing, I'm down to 1,000 life points. The only thing that could help me is reviving something in the graveyard to go for game. That's stronger than his boss monster anyway. Okay, first of all, when your opponent's looking at his deck, look out for that. Alright, just cut his deck 3 times, 4 times, and then let him draw, okay? Because here's the false shuffle. I slightly tilt my deck a little bit to the side, okay? I could see the card. It's a Monster Reborn, okay? When I do this, I need that card. Watch as how the false shuffle is made. I'm gonna shuffle in real time. Okay, looks like a normal shuffle, right? Cut, cut. Okay, cut. Yeah, I'm shuffling every day. I'm shuffling. Alright. Okay. And then, oh, okay, is it my turn? Yeah, it's my turn. Look at that. Monster Reborn on top. Okay, how did I do that? In slow-mo, you take your cards, and then when your opponent's even shuffling, you can actually look for the card that you want. Okay, just slowly tilt your deck like this, and I can see it's a Torrential Tribute. Maybe I need that Torrential Tribute, alright? So, I shuffle. So, let's just do it like a normal shuffle, okay? I'm shuffling, I'm trying to be normal, trying to be anonymous, and then I need a card, okay? I just seen it, see? I just tilted my deck just a little bit just to see the card, and it's a Sue, okay? I need Sue. Let's say I need Sue. So, what you want to do, oh yeah, the card was in the bottom, right? Sorry. And then, you take your Sue, you take your deck, and you shuffle the cards on the top like that, like so. Slow, slow, slow. And then you put your Sue on top. Now what you want to do to make it in, like, this is slow motion, by the way. I'm doing this in slow motion. So you take your deck, make it look like you cut your deck in half, in half, in half. Watch how you do all of that Sue on top. We'll let it so. Put your thumb over. Okay, see that? I put my thumb over, slide it down, and shuffle like so. And then shuffle the Sue on top. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. What do you got on top? Sue. All right. Let me show you how it works in cutting as well. Okay. Luster Dragon. What's a good staple? Monster Reborn. Okay. Let me show you how this false shuffle can also get by your one cut. If your opponent cuts his deck once, I mean, if your opponent cuts your deck once, there's still a chance you might get the card you want, but not in the exact turns that you wanted, but maybe in a couple turns you will get it. Okay, so I'll do the false shuffle again. Shuffle the Monster Reborn on top. Okay, and then shuffle on top. Shuffle, shuffle, and then shuffle. Okay, what you want to do from here, this will be a last shuffle. Here I'm going to do this in slow-mo again. You're going to take the half of your deck, shuffle, 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 take the bottom, shuffle, and then, now you see that? There's the Monster Reborn. Okay, it's going in, and you notice when I put the Monster Reborn, it's going in about a quarter of the bottom of the deck. You see that? Here's a quarter, and here's half of the deck, and here's like I don't know, here's half of the deck, and here's like I don't know, 3/4 of the deck. Put it in 3/4 of the deck towards the bottom. Okay, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but as so. What you want to do is put your Monster Reborn like so, and most likely your opponent is gonna cut it in half, right? Okay. He's going to cut it in half. And then he's going to place the bottom deck on top. He's going to place the top on the bottom and the bottom on the top. So if I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your 6th card, a Monster Reborn. You see that? So what you want to do when you cut your deck, you find the card you want, you do the false shuffle, you put it at least a quarter in your deck right there. And then your opponent will most likely break it down the middle, like so. What you want to do to prevent that, the false shuffle, try cut your opponent deck at least 3 times, okay? Cut, cut, this will go here, this will go there, and then that way they'll mess it up. Okay? That's the false shuffle. And another way how I know how people cheat is you have to watch out for the flip-flop calculators, because you never know. What these calculators can do is they could probably hide cards, and then they'll wait for a moment when you're not looking at when they're not looking at you, your opponent. When you're not looking at your opponent, sorry. They would take the slightest chance, and then, oh, I took life points, okay, I took 2,000. Look at that. A pot of duality right in the flip-flop side of the back side of the case, whatever, in the calculator. So they'll like they'll calculate up, okay, I took 2,000 life points, okay, is it my turn? And then Shazam, But they'll probably want to do that with a hand, right? So they'll be like, okay, wait, they're in peril, right? They're in peril. They'll flip the calculator, and then they'll be like, see that? See how I put my cards like this? And then I'll be 8,000 life points. Okay, 7,000 life points. I take. Okay, my turn. And then, bam, look at that, a pot of duality in my hand. And another way how I spot cheating is the 2-card draw. Probably everybody done this. You have your hand and you're losing, and the opponent will take will put their thumb like this, like so. Okay, see, watch this how I do. They'll put their thumb, and then they'll put 2 cards under their thumb. Okay, they'll go like that. That's 2 cards right there. And then they'll put their hand on top like this of their deck, and they'll be like, "Is it my turn? Is it my turn? Is it my turn? Okay, do you enter? You enter? Yeah, you keep bugging your opponent, and then they'll say, "Okay, it's your go." And then they'll quickly snag 2 cards to make it look like 1. Okay, see, it looks like 1, but you're gonna do this in fast time, right? And of course, this should be on the table. By the way, I need my 2 hands, so they're gonna be like, "Okay, is it my turn? Is it my turn?" Yoink. And then they'll put their cards in their hand like so, and then they'll, voila, they'll put, and then they'll put the two cards together as still, and it still looks like you have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in your hand, right? Oh, sorry, you gotta be precise with this. So yeah, put the card that you stole, put the back card a little bit more on top than the other card. So you're playing. Okay, I special summon Sue. I do this, and then, bam. See that? So that's the other thing you gotta look out for. So yeah, and a couple of other cheating, little cheating strategies could be harassing your opponent to end turn, like I was just doing. Like, you end turn, you end turn. You know, if there's a limit in Yu-Gi-Oh, let them use their time. If there's a certain time limit, let them use that certain time limit. You can't just rush your opponent to end turn. And yeah, and I just want to show you guys what to look out for. Always keep your eyes on your opponent. You know, kind of like what Bruce Lee said in his movies. Always keep your eyes on people. Watch your opponent, you know. Watch for the simplest things. And I hope the false shuffle helped a lot, because that's when I noticed that how Yu-Gi-Oh players cheat a lot. So yeah. So look out. And this is Yugi Dragon here. Just wanted to say, rate, comment, subscribe if you like. And yeah, peace out.